It's been kind of a weird week for me. I suddenly had an onset of anxiety. Not for any particular reason, but starting last week, and it's continued a bit into this week. I've been feeling really low, and it's harder to stay present. I think my body's certainly changing. I'm 7 months now, 7 months pregnant now, and I think my hormones must be changing a bit. A lot of good things are happening. We had our latest checkup with the OBGYN, and the baby's growing. He's looking good. We're closing on the apartment that we're moving to today, so that's wonderful. Brad, my husband, has made a huge milestone. He's reached a huge milestone at work, and I'm really proud of him. So lots of good things. But I realized on Monday, I don't know how you feel about this, but I believe that the body remembers. The body has memory. And because we've been so busy with this move and the baby and the purchase and getting everything in order, I didn't realize that Monday was the anniversary of the psychotic episode. And I think that's part of the reason why I've been feeling so low. And once Monday came, I started feeling better. But today and yesterday, I had this feeling my body wanted, I don't know, that I should remember or honor what happened and take time to reflect on everything that's happened since and how far we've come. And I was resisting revisiting the past because it's so painful. But I did, because I think it's good to let that go and let it move through you, and so that you could release any feelings. And so I spent the morning looking at pictures and videos from San Francisco during the psychosis and the days afterwards. I don't have any documentation of the actual episode, but I remember it really clearly. And it was pretty frightening. And I remember how depressed I was afterwards, and how Brad was really my lifeline for a long time. And I'm really proud of us for enduring all of that, and really humbled by him, because you don't know my husband, but he's a really great man, and he's got a wonderful heart and is so kind and generous, and he just stuck by me through it all and never once indicated that he didn't want to or was afraid. he was just there always, like a really solid rock, and as things got worse, I think about this and I know he doesn't, so I'm glad for that, and I don't think he has any lingering trauma from the event. But I think about what it must have been like to see your wife die in front of you, when I had the cardiac arrest, and watching other people trying to resuscitate me, and him joining in to help with that. It just pains me to think about how much he suffered and how much he's had to witness and sit through and bear with me. And thank God I woke up and I'm okay. And then with the brain surgery, that must have been, it was scary for me. It must have been scary for him too. And we're just pretty different people, so we feel different things, even though we're going through the same experience. And I don't think he holds on to a lot of fear. I'm eating chia pudding. I don't think he holds on to a lot of fear, but he's just been through a lot. And it just got worse and worse with the psychotic break. I was completely out of control, screaming at the top of my head, just screaming, as if I were God. I thought I was God, and I was saying awful things, and I was really mean to myself, just saying terrible things about myself, and saying that I deserved to die and that I should kill myself. And he couldn't do anything. He was completely helpless. I'm just so blessed, so lucky to be with someone who can endure all that and still love me and still want to be with me. And as I think about what's happening now, we're really, really happy about the baby. We're so happy about the baby, but I don't even really know if he's thinking a lot about me having to go through surgery again and what that's gonna look like. And I think he tends to just be really strong for me and try to be really strong for me. But he's being really strong, and we're focusing on all the things that are happening. But I do feel really guilty. I feel really bad that my body is going through something again, and he has to be strong again. And this time, not only strong for himself and for me, but also for a baby. So I'm sure he isn't angry or feel burdened by it, but I do realize that it's a heavy load on him. And he's already had to carry so much. I really wish that happening to us, and that good things could just happen. You know, we could just have this baby and be really happy. But there's other concerns, you know, not knowing when I'm gonna have brain surgery again, and when I'm gonna start chemo and radiation if we decide to go that route. And I've been trying really hard to take care of myself so that maybe my body could heal itself, and you know, through good nutrition and lifestyle changes and supplements, that maybe my body has a good chance to heal itself. But if it doesn't, and we have to go that route, it's gonna be really hard. And I'm scared, but I also am really sad. I'm just pretty sad about it right now. And it's okay to feel sad. I think it'll pass. You know, there are days that I feel really strong and I feel really positive, like I have some sense of control over what's happening. And then other days I won't feel that way, and that's this week for me right now. I just really wish that we could just have this really happy thing happen in our lives without it being marred by something scary and terrible. And I really wish I didn't have to share that with my family. I really wish we could just be really happy. So every day I'm praying for a good outcome, and that the scan won't show anything, that maybe it was a mistake, or maybe it's just scar tissue, but they won't know until later on. So I'm trying not to get my hopes up, but also being as optimistic as I can without being too attached to any outcome. But I'll check it again, and I'm sure I'll continue to have ups and downs, and it's okay. That's okay, because that's just what this is. It's not. It's definitely complicated. Thank you. Thank you for listening. It's not so entertaining to watch someone cry on YouTube, I guess. But I wanted to be as honest as I could in this blog. And I hope people know that it's okay to be vulnerable sometimes.